Denmark, as a part of European Union, is one of the attractive places that many people would like to move and to work there due to the social system that they have got and the secure employment and the income that the people have and the freedom and, let's say, the welfare the people and the residents and the citizens of Finland have. It has attracted always a great number of people to go and to live and work there. In the recent years, especially after the COVID-19, the need for medical staff has increased drastically all around the world. But still, we see that not everybody, as part of the medical staff team, is able to move to different countries, and they have got their own requirement. Finland is one of the countries that has provided a specific condition for doctors, nurses, and dentists, whether they are in general level or higher education like master and PhD and a specialty. They are able to apply to move to Denmark without knowing the language. If you are one of these three groups of jobs, a doctor, a dentist, or a nurse, and you have just graduated from university, or you have got at least 1 year of work experience. If the degree has passed 6 years, it means that you got your degree more than 6 years ago, you are required to provide at least 1 year of work experience. This is the only requirement. No language requirement, no knowledge of Finnish, no knowledge of English. The first step is that we have to do the equivalency of your education documents, which is taking approximately 1.5 years. Unfortunately, the length of the process for equivalency of these three groups of people is a little long, but on the other hand, it has got great advantages. The first advantage is that being a doctor, a nurse, or a dentist, you do not require a job offer from any medical center, private or let's say state. So no job offer is the first advantage. The second advantage is that you will be able to apply for a 3-year residence visa. For doctors, of course, these 3 years can be extended for another 2 years, but for dentists and nurses, it will be limited to the same 3 years, which is quite enough time for you to move to Denmark and to do the process of authorization. The type of the residence permit you are getting in this program is the residence permit to do the process of your authorization in Finland. The authorization process starts with equivalency of education document, which is already done. As I mentioned, it will take about a year and a half, and we hope that in future, after everything is gonna get settled, the time becomes less. The next step is that you receive a residence permit, which can be for you and your family members, including your spouse and the children less than 18, that you can all enter Finland on a 3-year residence visa. The next advantage is that you can study Finnish there free of charge. You do not necessarily register in a college, in a language college, to apply for the visa, because you will have the right to get free education for the language in Finland. The next advantage is that you will be able to work there. So within these 3 years that you are doing the process of doing the language, which you have to get a B2 level in Finnish language, and of course to pass a proficiency test, which will be in the Finnish language, which will not be very much complicated. The only thing is that you have to know the language and of course the knowledge for your course of study, and then you will be able to apply for the license. After doing all these processes, there will be a training of 6 months normally, which is a paid internship without any type of exam at the end. It is just the supervisor in charge of your ward will be assessing your file to make sure that you have got the knowledge and the, let's say, communication skills and the required language and expertise to be finally granted the license. After you get the license, you will be able to get employed with a very reasonable and good salary as per the standard offered by the Ministry of Health in Finland, and at the end, after living and working for 3 years, you will be able finally to become a permanent resident and later on to apply for the citizenship. This is a great opportunity only for doctors, nurses, and dentists that they can enter Finland without any job offer. For the rest of the jobs in medical field, you have to have a job offer. So if you are one of these three groups, please contact us and we will guide you with the process and we will be with you to the end. Thank you.